with the big screen behind me. And as you can tell by the title, I wanted to talk about Elon Musk selling flamethrowers to, I guess, fundraise for his Boring Company. If you haven't heard what the Boring Company is, allow me to just show you a really quick video of exactly what they do. If I can just pull it up here. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. Of course, the moment I do try to pull up anything that I had queued, it's all gone. But basically what the Boring Company is this company that Elon started as a way to bore underground in LA. Show this quick video here. Of course, using Tesla vehicles. And so here's the thing. You could basically travel underground, avoiding all the LA congestion, or if it's in New York City or any big city, by having these tunnels underground where your car could travel at subsonic speeds across very far distances. So imagine going from, say, LA to San Francisco. The Boring Company will bore tunnels for things like that. It's also a way to fund and start Elon Musk's Hyperloop, which would also transport people not in cars, but in little pods. So, yeah, Elon Musk, ladies and gentlemen. I'll pause it right there. So, as you can see, he decided, hey, I gotta probably make some money here. Let me figure out how to do this. Let me make and sell some flamethrowers. So the article I was reading was pretty interesting. I was reading the Teslarati.com website, and it was saying, so Elon Musk tunneling startup, the Boring Company, has finally unveiled its flamethrower. Costing $500, the fiery, undoubtedly cool device is now available for pre-order. I'm contemplating maybe ordering one myself. Since I live in Michigan, it would be a great asset on days when it snows, just to go right outside and use a flamethrower to melt all the snow in the driveway. I've actually started using, I have an electric powered leaf blower. So when it's the really light powdery snow, I can just take that electric power leaf blower. It's an Ego leaf blower, and just actually blow the snow off my cars and off the driveway and the sidewalk. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, as the article continues, the Boring Company flamethrower seemingly started off as a joke back in December when Elon Musk announced on Twitter that if he sells 50,000 Boring Company hats, he would start selling a flamethrower. The idea seems so silly that many members of the online community dismissed Musk's statement as a joke. Musk is a billionaire, so you can't dismiss what he says as a joke. And the moment you do, even if he didn't really mean it, he's a billionaire. He's going to find out how to actually make it a reality. So in true fashion, as this article says, however, the fiery device actually turned out to be real. Signs that the Boring Company flamethrower was a real thing emerged earlier this month when musician D.A. Wallach, I don't even know who that is, someone please help me out there, demonstrated the fiery contraption on his Instagram page. Wallach's post, which was taken at a Boring Company tunneling site, featured the musician playing around with the flamethrower. Even then, however, suspicions were still high that the device on Wallach's hands was probably a one-off piece. I mean, I would assume the same thing as well. As it turns out, there will be 20,000 more. The device is priced at a reasonable $500 a piece, though the Boring Company also sells an admittedly overpriced fire extinguisher for an additional $30. So it sounds like they're selling up to 20,000 of these flamethrowers, while at the same time selling fire extinguishers. So you can get both for $530, or you can just not get any and save your money completely. Because why does anyone really need a flamethrower? I can see you want to get a boring company flamethrower if you're a real Musk nut job and you just got to have everything that he needs. It's interesting because I just started listening to this book on Audible for this movie coming out. I think many of you probably have heard of it, Ready Player One, and it's all about this guy Holiday. I can't even remember his first name, but he's this rich guy, and he dies and has no heir. So he sets up this game within this huge digital game that he created called the Oasis to give away all of his inheritance. But the goal of the game is for people to find these keys and then to find the Easter egg that he hid in the game. And in order to find these keys, you have to know a lot about the things that he loved, which was a lot of 80s nostalgia type stuff. So I was born in the 80s, but 86, so I didn't really grow up in the 80s. I'm more of a 90s, and even then, I don't remember a whole lot of stuff happening in the 90s. But still, it's pretty cool. So I feel like Elon Musk has this same sort of following. He's this billionaire, very eccentric. He's doing all these crazy things from SpaceX. He wants to go to Mars. He wants to have the Hyperloop. He's got the Boring Company. He's got Tesla. He's got, battery packs. He's got the just so many things going on. It's hard not to be a fanboy or fangirl of Elon Musk in some way because he's pretty much living out his dream. He started PayPal and then he used the proceeds from that payday to do all the things that he's doing today. And I think his ultimate goal is to get to Mars. I believe he's actually trying to send a Tesla Roadster to Mars as well. So anyway, he's doing a whole lot. So yeah, the whole flamethrower thing did come to fruition. I just wanted to show the video of that real quick. Let me sync back up here to the Roku device here and basically show a video of this flamethrower. So the flamethrower. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Just show it again real quick. So that's Elon Musk pretty much playing with this flamethrower that he's selling 20,000 of, and I'm kind of scared because while the flame shoots out like 3 feet, I think this article about it. It just seems like, as crazy as people are, it's going to give people ridiculous ideas about these flamethrowers. So, turns out the flamethrower is yet another nod to Spaceballs, a movie that Musk is a huge fan of. So again, here's this, another fanboy aspect where people that are Musk's fans are now going to have to get this thing because if they're Musk fans, that means that they're going to watch Spaceballs. They're going to see this, and they're going to have it. I'm actually surprised that the price isn't going up. I'm pretty sure that the resale value on this thing is going to be high because at just 20,000 items, this is bound to be a huge collector's item, especially as time goes on. So let's see, where was I? Yes, The Flamethrower is yet another ode to Spaceballs, a movie that Musk is a huge fan of. In the movie, Yogurt, the film's parody of Star Wars' Yoda, shows off a number of Spaceballs-themed items. Among them is a flamethrower, poking fun at the fact that movie merchandise is usually targeted towards the younger demographic. Yogurt proudly proclaims that kids love the Spaceballs flamethrower. So I had to find this clip. I actually had it in the article, so I got to pull it up. Got to see what it's all about. So here we go. The clip that they're talking about, Spaceballs movie clip merchandising with Yogurt. Let's see if we get an ad before that. If we get an ad, I'm not playing it. Here we go.
Power known throughout the universe as the Force? No, the Schwartz. Yes.
By the way, I've never seen Spaceballs, so one day I'll actually watch it. Couldn't be more true in today's world, especially with Star Wars. Wow. All right, that's all I'll show of that. So that's our Spaceballs reference. And yes, I guess that's where Elon Musk got this idea from. So it says, while Elon Musk, being Elon Musk, however, he could not resist mentioning the zombie apocalypse in his recent tweets, with the SpaceX and Tesla CEO pitching the device as a great way to handle the upcoming zombie outbreak. Musk assured the Twitterverse, however, that he would not in any way cause the zombie apocalypse as a means to sell more boring company flamethrowers. No, we can rest assured that the CDC will ensure that they get the flu strain exactly correct to start that. Musk did mention, however, that after flamethrowers are sold out, the boring company freeze gun would be next. And I'm hoping that he is a huge Batman fan and we get some sort of connection with Victor Fries. Yes, I did say fries. So he did say that the boring company freeze gun would be next. No dates about the release of the freeze gun have been provided. During the course of Musk's Twitter this weekend, I'm going to try to reconnect, but I'm just going to keep on talking. So, yeah, he's managed to raise $2 million from selling these flamethrowers online. Considering Musk's previous statements about building the boring company one at a time, it seems like the flamethrowers are proving to be a great way to augment companies, the tunneling startups' funds even more. Before everyone panics about the dangers of Elon Musk's flamethrowers, however, it is pertinent to note that the Boring Company flamethrower is not really a full-fledged flamethrower. I mean, it kind of looked like it was a full-fledged flamethrower to me. During his Twitter updates, Musk stated that the device would only shoot flames over short distances, minimizing danger while maximizing the device's fun factor. Based on videos of the device, it seems the Boring Company flamethrower is simply a propane torch fitted on what seems to be modified, and I'm not even going to try to rifle off these acronyms, but it's stars or five. In a lot of ways, Elon's flamethrower is really more similar to weed killing torches like the Weed Dragon, don't know what that is, which could be brought at hardware stores, than an actual flamethrower such as the XM42M, which can shoot flames up to 30 feet. And now I am really worried because this is just going to start a flamethrower war. Who's got the biggest flamethrower and who can shoot it? Whose flames shoot the furthest? Thank you so much, Elon Musk. Now, instead of people being shot, we're going to have people running around torching and lighting up people. This is just great. Considering the pace at which the Boring Company flamethrowers are selling, it might not be too long before the Boring Company freeze gun becomes a reality. So that's all that article had to say. My take is Elon Musk is crazy. I was hoping that he wasn't a villain, but it seems like he might be after all. No person in their right mind would endorse the selling of a flamethrower just for like no real use. No one buying these flamethrowers is going to buy it. What do you even use a flamethrower for in general? I guess to burn down weeds. I'm pretty sure that's not what people are going to buy it for. I would have been okay if it was just a fake, something that didn't work. And I'm sure people would have still bought it, maybe not for $500, but maybe sell it for $50 and sell, I don't know, 200,000 of them instead of 20,000. You'd still make up the same amount of money. So hopefully, hopefully people don't use these things outside of how they should be intended to be used. Hopefully people read the instructions. I just think about, how good we are with detergent like Tide Pods, and I see flamethrowers, and all I see are red flags all over the place. So that's all I've got. Let me know what you guys think about Elon Musk selling flamethrowers. Do you think that a freeze gun is on the way? I don't even know if that's possible, but again, I say that, and Elon Musk somehow makes the unimaginable imaginable, thus proving once again that he is an alien or a demigod or all of them. So anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks for listening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, and may the force be with you.